Yo, what is up, everybody? The dude, the rebel, the guy that steps to the next level. It's your boy, King Sergeant, a.k.a. Level 92, saying what is up again. I want to welcome everybody to another KeeKlip episode for today. This here is KeeKlip 252, Season 5. No, it's 253, sorry. Season 5, Episode 13. And we are going to be rolling really quick, hopefully with 55. It's going to be good, okay? So we're just going to try to get through this as much as we can because I want to try to do something big, at least for 260. So get that rolling. And before we get rolling today, little recap of what we always do. 250. I went back to Narcon again for the third time, and it was really fun again. You watch it. I know there was a whole lot more I didn't really cover up, but like I said, I got more on Facebook and everything else. 251 did my 40th anniversary, and a thank you to all you guys for checking out my content and also within the social media. And then in the last episode we did, 252, we looked at Street Fighter Alpha, one of the, I wouldn't say the rarest of Street Fighter games, but one of the exclusive Street Fighter games that's ever been made, but yet it still has the same acknowledgement of its classic characters, of course, the newer characters afterwards. And for today, we're just going to go real basic here. And I know I did say this a while. I know I said this on the last episode. Now, I knew, and I even looked on YouTube to see if I did it. But I know I didn't do it because I did the other one first. So, let's look at the original Street Fighter double feature for Super Nintendo and Game Boy. Haha. Let's fight. And yes, this actually be another double feature. It has been a while since we're doing double features here, but I thought I'd bring this back. So, based on tech, because in the last video, the few videos that we did back during Season 1, it was Super Street Fighter 2 we looked at, and that was mostly the last of the twos, so to speak. Of course, it had more of a roster and then everything else. This is the basic. This is the arcade. Not really, okay, not the arcade version per se, but this is more of the arcade style game. Now, for one, this one's kind of different because it's really slow, and I think it's probably missing like one character. We'll find out soon when we play it in. Now, of course, Street Fighter 1, being arcade, didn't really do well. Street Fighter 2 was in the play, and it was just phenomenal. Like I said, especially with the style and fighting, the colors, the characters are great. More of the worldly type game, just like I said, basically with the last one we looked at, Street Fighter Alpha, and just like Street Fighter 2 Turbo or Super Street Fighter 2. Sorry about that. They're all the same thing. It's really no difference per se. It's just same title, different layout. That's basically it. So without further ado, we're just gonna go pop this in and play some Street Fighter. We're gonna do the Super Nintendo first, then we're gonna do Game Boy. Ooh, the classic Capcom Street Fighter 2, The World of Warriors. So let's get on with the game. It is like your old arcade style with Ryu, Ken, Chun-Li, E. Honda, Blanca, Guile, Dhalsim, and Zangief. And we're gonna go with Ken, one of my personal favorites. Same way with Ryu and Ken. They're like just different characters, so there's really no difference there. Now, for one, the game itself, and first off, shout out to my boy, I know I haven't talked to him in a while, Mr. Ian Orris. He used to work with me, and then he, one job he worked at, it's like some donation stuff, and one donation box he found had some Super Nintendo games, and this is one of them with the other games. So I thank you, Ian, for getting me this, and that's been like a few years ago, so to speak. One of the greatest games of all. I wouldn't say of all fighting games per se, but it's more of in the fighting franchise, very popular to tournaments. So I know I used to go down those bars back around my neighborhood, and we used to have like Street Fighter 4 tournaments. Never won any, but they were good. They always do it on a Monday night, and I had to go to work Monday morning or Tuesday morning. Come on, crap. Now I kind of like how the animation is for this. Like when you get hit on the end of a stage wall, it's not really a wall; it's just more space. But yeah, And I was going slow motion when we had that last scene in. Ooh, I would have got that. Now, every Thursday, I'll be surprised if we make it there, but every third or probably a couple wins you get a bonus game. And basically, the noticeable one is you get to fight a car, or you have to like hit the barrels. And yeah, the first one will be cars, the second one will be barrels. Ooh, say now. God, I keep this is gonna be quick. It's not. No. Ooh, can I win with that much health? No, I cannot. Ugh, that was disgusting. Oh well, we tried. So let's go ahead and switch over to the Game Boy version. Another classic Capcom from the Game Boy. See, okay, I thought it was controls on here. Never mind. So let's get down to the fights here, shall we? Oops, there we go. We got the screen right. There we go. All right, so same new characters are Balrog and Sagat. Dulcine's not in this one, so we're gonna go with Ken again. Like I said, now this one was kind of like the Super Street Fighter version. Now the one thing I do like on this, when you play on a Super Game Boy and the background, it can change every character, or change every character's like stage or whatever. It's really nice. Now, granted, the fighting in here is slow, very, very slow. Like the Killer Instinct that we saw a while back, it was a little bit faster. And I think there was a Mortal Kombat game I had. It was a little bit faster too, but yeah, it's. But then again, I mean, it's Game Boy, so yeah, I won. Really, no change and complaint there. And surprisingly, I'm surprised we're actually starting with Chun-Li again. It's scary. A little bit different on this one. You know, as far as the Super Nintendo playing with the 6 button, you only play with 2 buttons on this one because it's a Game Boy. Unless you had like a specialty controller back in the day, which I doubt that would be compatible. Woo! And I don't know how to play that much, but I don't know if there's like a special stage. I mean, I'm pretty sure it is, but I never really got to that point in the Game Boy version. Woo, come on, can I get a perfect? Now, perfects at times are like, ooh, there we go, perfect. That's perfect. You win, perfect. Yeah, that's like the best things about fighting games. It's always you can either try to go for perfect or go for a sweep. I think, yeah, I'm probably going to stop right here. That's basically the whole differences between the two. So y'all pick which one y'all like better. And that, my friends, is the Street Fighter for the Super Nintendo and the Game Boy for today's double feature. And hopefully I will do more double features in the time being if I find copies. Actually, I know another one I would do later, but I need to find this one guy. I tried to do this review the other time, and I think I lost or something, but I'll probably find it again. But either way, definitely recommend Street Fighter 2. You know, it's Street Fighter. You know, it's a great game. You know, one of the best classics in franchise history. So I recommend the Super Nintendo and the game. If you can find the Game Boy for one, drop that. And that will be the end for KeeKlip 253. Hope you guys liked that video as much as I did, and something that I'll like even more. If you like and comment onto the video, and also subscribe to the channel. Find me on Facebook, facebook.com/Dude1192 or Keenan Sargent. Also find me on Twitter and Instagram, Dude1192, even Snapchat, Dude1192. Until next time, stay tuned for 254, and I'll see y'all. Peace. Stay awesome.